सर्वमंगलम कुशलम सुप्रभातम सुस्वागतम वंदे मातरम. So this is a great time. We are going to have a discussion on supreme surrender. So this is we are taking from a sonnet from Sri Aurobindo, that is on surrender. So the caption, the topic we are going to discuss right now is on surrender, a sonnet from Sri Aurobindo. A sonnet from Sri Aurobindo, the caption is surrender. As we know, this yoga which we are pursuing, we are treading, we are on the path, that is too difficult, too tough. Moksha and Nirvana, as you know, these are small stoppages of our greater journey. We are traveling to a big distance, a long distance, far distant land. In between, the train stops in a small stoppages, may be prescribed or may not be prescribed. For some reason or for the predestined reasons. The stoppage somewhere the train stops. So these small stoppages that are not your goal. So far you have started your journey to a very distant land. So like this, your journey is towards supramentalization. And when these small stoppages are coming and train stops for a while till the signal, it waits. Once it is getting the signal, it will carry on. Like this, thus. This is a great time for you to know moksha and nirvana is not the goal of our work. They are something like small stoppages on the way. We are stopping for some time and we are going. For that, actually, some people, they are aware of this moksha and nirvana because it was predefined, predestined, and pre-objective of the people who are working under the direct or indirect influence of the Lord Buddha. Now itself the time has changed, scenario has been changed, attitude has been changed, and the destiny is prefixed. So for that, actually, you have to go being prepared, and the surrender is the only way. Two methods you can go because this is not an easy yoga, and you are not treading the easy path. It's not at all easy. So you are treading a very dangerous path and unknown path. You don't know where it starts and where it ends. Anyway, there are two methods really. One is tapasya and the second is samarpana, surrender. The tapasya method, people till now in the sense I want to tell, till modern Sri Aurobindo's arrival, pursuance, they followed the method and the track of the tapasya. And it was a difficult one really, because nobody knows as per its efficiency and efficacy things were moving. And once the petrol is over, the journey is over. This vehicle will never run more because there is no more petrol to provide the energy. So it is gone. Like this was the method he called tapasya. It depends upon your own performance, your own efficiency, your own preparation, everything of your own. But the second method, what we are pursuing, that is surrender. You surrender all your thoughts, all your feeling, all your work, all your imaginations, all your tapasya to the divine. Give the responsibility, hand over the responsibility of your life to the divine, mentally, emotionally, and with the life impulses, or in all the ways, so that your care must be taken by the Supreme, by the Divine, by the God, any way you can. So I think not definitely. I don't think nothing of mine depends upon my thinking or nothing or not thinking. Definitely, the surrender method of surrender is far, far, far superior to the method of tapasya. Anyway, so many talks we have had, so many classes we have attended here in the same time on surrender. Here we are going to have a discussion on surrender. That is a sonnet from Sri Aurobindo. Sonnet from Sri Aurobindo on surrender. I want to take, before starting, I want to tell you one line. You know, Sri Aurobindo is something different. If you are reading Sri Aurobindo, if you know Sri Aurobindo, if you are, that much sincere in reading Sri Aurobindo, you must be having some realization. Sri Aurobindo never uses or rarely uses the term I. I means indicating Sri Aurobindo. He has never told anything. But when we go through his, ocean-like or hill, mountain-like all inscriptions, his writings, big books, we come to know the protagonist is none other than Sri Aurobindo. For that actually you must take care. Here also you can find maybe it is his surrender, definitely, because how he is surrendering. What we know about the surrender and what is the real method. Things have been written in a very crystal clear manner, but things here you can imagine from his own experience, maybe sketched out here. O thou whom I am the instrument. Because when you are going for the sadhana, definitely you have to go for as the instrument. In Gita also, you have seen, Nimitta matra bhava sabya sachi. Oh Arjun, you be the instrument, nothing else. Because I am here to carry out my work. Simply you have to stand. Whatever I will tell you, however I instruct, however I advise, however I, which way I guide, that only you have to take the command and work accordingly. Nothing more. Like this, Sri Aurobindo begins the line, O thou of whom I am the instrument. Nothing more. Boasts nothing, claims nothing. I am the instrument. Of whom? O thou of whom? O secret spirit and nature housed in me. Housed in me? Where outside I have to go and inquire. O secret spirit, initially, O thou, of whom I am the instrument. In the second line, Sri Aurobindo quotes, the secret spirit and nature housed in me. Secret means it is undiscovered yet, none has found. O secret spirit and nature housed in me, let all my mortal being now be blunt. Let all my mortal be blunt in the still glory of divinity. Because he knows the divine. That's what in other way, in other place, in somewhere else here in the quoted. First become the divine God, then worship God. First become God, then worship God. How shall I? Okay. Most of the people they claimed, I can't be. Some people will be there, them without trying to become God. They might have asked, or Sri Aurobindo wanted to clarify, why shall I become God? What's wrong with this human being? Being a human being, manhood, but what's wrong? What is the, utility? What is the advantage? I want to know. That's what Sri Aurobindo tried to explain, because gods are the powers of God. The gods are the powers of God, because you don't have that capability, efficiency. You are unprepared. So how can you become the instrument of God, force of God? For that actually preparation is necessary. And that preparation is not ordinary preparation. In a army you are joining, you must be facing some tests, some training like this. But here actually you have to be prepared to become a force of God. Gods are the powers of God. For that actually ordinary instrument, ordinary training, it is in no way helpful. For that actually you have to be trained under that trend. Let all my mortal being now be blunt. Mortal being now be blunt in the still glory of divinity. Divinity, how is the characteristic and the still glory of divinity. Just imagine how Sri Aurobindo has surrendered himself, planned to become the instrument, and he has the instrument. Because it is in another way you can see, one question can be put by you, not at, I have not received any question. You might be having some question in your mind. You will be asking simply that question, that the thing you must be asking, what is that? So, Sri Aurobindo is divine, supramental avatar. Then to whom he is speaking of this, thou secret spirit and nature, thy divinity, thy still glory, and who is the God Sri Aurobindo is approaching and praying to? In another way you can remember, he is the divine and he tried to quote himself, being something, placing himself in the place of a human being. Ordinary human being, he is the representative. Like prayers and meditations, this is the Divine Mother, your mother, supramental avatar, the Aditi, the Divine Mother. She prays that prayer and meditation. She actually tries to teach us how to pray and how to meditate upon the God. Because it is not applicable to them, because they are beyond all these limitations, manhood. But actually they came, they prayed, they meditated, and they explained how really we have to meditate and pray. Like that, Sri Aurobindo is also explaining this way. Man should know how to surrender, how to meditate, how to give themselves, how to accept the divinity. Second stanza we can go. I have given my mind to dog thy channel mind. I have given my mind. Initially I have surrendered my mind. Initially I came as the instrument. Then I give my mind. I give my mind. I have given my mind. Nobody can say that I have given. I have given my mind. Why? What for? Because initially it was there, the instrument. The term used, I am the instrument. I have given my mind to be dog, big dog, thy channel mind. The dog, that's channel mind. My mind will work as the channel of thy mind. It is a channel of thy mind. It has to be dog, prepared. I have offered up my will. After the mind, then I have offered my will to be thy will. I have kept nothing for me. That Radha's prayer you have remembered. Whatever you choose, that will I choose. I must be obliged. I must be abided by that. I have offered up my will to be thy will, mind to be dog thy channel mind. Let nothing myself be left behind. Let nothing be left behind in our union, mystic and unalterable. This union, we claim, when I keep asking the question, what about the term union? How can you define what it is meant? Oh, union with the divine. Union, I don't know what real union is. But actually here Mother quotes in our union that is mystic and unutterable. Can't be uttered. You can't be speakable, unuttered. And that is mystic. And towards the next step, initially mind and will they are offered. Then in the third stanza you can find the heart is offered. My heart shall throb with the world beats. Mind, thy channel, will to be thy will. My heart shall throb with the world beats. With the world beats my heart shall beat. Then comes the body. After my heart it comes my body. My body but become thy engine for earth use. I have kept nothing. I am ready. I become the instrument. Instrument is having not a choice. That is a question. What do you want to be, a slave or servant? Slave, I can't be. Servant, that also I can't be. I have got my option. Still then there is some cautious pressure on you. Choose what among two, one among two. Okay, so servant I will choose. Why? in servant some of the supremacy is there, some choice option is there, but a slave means I have given myself and I have nothing to do. But actually Sri Aurobindo explains God's servant is something, but the slave is better. Be the slave only to the divine, not to anybody, even the glorious angel of the divine. Be the slave only to the divine. Be the slave only to the divine, nothing else. And again Sri Aurobindo goes forward. Sri Aurobindo goes forward, and my body become the engine of the earth use. In my nerves and veins, heart, body, nerves and veins, thy raptures streams shall move. Thy rapture streams shall move. Thy rapture stream. So everything will be ready. Everything will be ready to accept, your how it is. It will be ready. It will be prepared to be the right instrument in thy service. My nerves and veins, thy rapture stream shall move. In every nerve and brain, not only this blood and all, thy rapture stream shall move. My thoughts, heart, body, nerves and veins, then my thoughts shall be the hounds of light for thy power to lose. My thoughts shall be the hounds of light for thy power to lose. Just imagine how I will be prepared so that I can give myself. And next, Sri Aurobindo quotes, keep only my soul to adore eternally. Keep only my soul to adore eternally. Nothing but only thee and only thee, nothing else. And meet thee in each form and soul of thee. Totally I am thine. I am here as the instrument. I have given everything, something like my mortal being, mind, will, and heart, body, nerves and veins, thoughts. Everything will be ready, and you have to prepare them for the eternal use. And finally, in the last two lines in the fourth stanza, because sonnet, 4 into 3 plus 2 is equal to 13 lines, 1/4. Keep only my soul and to adore eternally. Keep only my soul to adore eternally, because mind and life and body, they are not that much, prepared. Keep only my soul to adore eternally and meet thee. Adore eternally and meet thee in each form and soul of thee. So I must be prepared. That's what I am giving you inside in your hand, so that things can be achieved, things can be prepared for the eternal use. In Savitri, I want to quote 2 lines. Offered is the secret hand for the heaven use. Brittle vase offered the small mess engine for the heavens use. So like this, as Sri Aurobindo has written, we have to understand that procedure and we have to surrender it wholeheartedly. Everything we have to give up, entire being, so that this transformation can be, the work of transformation can be formulated here. And we must be prepared, and our being must be prepared with the supreme form of transformation, surrender. And things are bound to change in the process where what we expect to be changed, that is transformation, perfection. Thank you. Vande Mataram.